Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are, I hope it's good for you. This is M.A. Truth. And what's the what? It's the what? It's with y'all today. I thought I'd go ahead and go on today because as everyone else, or many, not everyone, but many, are frustrated with the shenanigans and the foolishness and mayhem that's going on in Washington, D.C. Help me, somebody, comprehend why an individual who has blatantly disregarded the law, broken statutes upon statutes, and yet is still sitting in the office of the presidency. I hear the talking heads on the cable networks. They say, well, he did this, he did that. True. There's no doubt that the man has committed high crimes and misdemeanors. There is no doubt that this man has used the power of the presidency to extort from other nations, poor countries, getting them involved in the elections of this nation. Now, as far as elections go, everybody's in everybody's business. Let's not get stupid on that, okay? The United States is no different than any place else. The United States government and the players in the government try to manipulate elections in other countries so it'll go in the favor of the U.S. and the U.S. interests, which is nothing more than the bankers and the oil companies and such. That's my perspective. So everybody plays that game. However, there are rules here in the United States that say that an individual cannot enlist the assistance of a foreign country to win an election here. I mean, that's on the books. This, law. But yet and still, this man does it, and pretty much has told Congress, "Kiss my ass. Okay, I'll do what I want to do." The Congress has the power to impeach. This is a political remedy, so to speak. But the man has committed criminal acts, not just political malfeasance. He has committed crimes, and yet and still he sits there. Where is Congress's balls at? Do they have balls today? I'm asking the question. Does Congress have balls? I would like to see Congress put the full force of their agency against this man who is a rogue president. He's not elected of the people, for the people, or by the people. It was stolen. He is not a legitimate president. He does not belong in that office, yet and still, there he sits, ruining the already shaky reputation of the United States around the globe. Nobody trusts this country anymore, and frankly, can't blame them. I mean, so when a snake tell you he a snake, you ought to take him at face value and say, yeah, that's a snake. Why keep playing these games? That's just my perspective on what's going on. And it's frustrating. It's frustrating as hell because the average person, man, woman, child, You commit a crime, you're going to be prosecuted. You will pay for that crime by either going to jail or some other means. You're going to pay. I don't think it's right that this man should continue to be in the position that he's in and be allowed to continue to wreak havoc around the globe in the name of the United States. I just don't understand that. Anyway, it's Hump Day. It's Wednesday. It's Hump Day. And that's my question on what. Help me understand. Help us, sister, understand, comprehend, understand, whatever you want to call it. Help me, somebody. This is foolishness, and it shit needs to stop. My God, it just needs to stop. And before I close this out, I got one more thing I want to add. Would somebody please put civics back into the educational programs and history? People don't know, many, I would venture to say even a great majority, are not aware of the three parts of government and how they are checks and balances that have been written into the Constitution. As jacked up as it is what this idea of America is supposed to be about. So with that in mind, let's know our Constitution. Let's know what civics is about. Let's understand history and teach our children. Because there's folks out here who don't know A from Z. And that's a shame. That's a shame. Anyway, MA Truth here. Like I said, it's Hump Day, Hump Day, Hump Day. And I'm on my JOMB. Let me go in here and knock out these 4 little hours so I can take my happy hips on back to what else I was doing. Have a good one. MA Truth out.